और तो लंबा पैक है, दबा दोनों बाल कर रहा है, लंबा पैक है, थोड़ा सा बात कर। To everyone of the guys in the live stream, welcome. ब्लीड का इशू तो ना स्ट्रीम तो Hello everyone and welcome to the live stream. Well, it's definitely a hard pill to swallow. It's the first defeat at the MCG. Despite the fighting performance put up by the boys, it's kind of a hard rejection to swallow, of course, but it's not gonna last longer. Bad days are almost over because we're not gonna regret that, because boys put up their effort, and what matters the most is that you are putting efforts on the field. That matters the most in the tough situations where Harris Shroff, especially not to forget Harris Shroff's performance today. He pulled up he rose up to the big occasion and gave his best. Ultimately resulted in a cutthroat competition against the mighty Aussies, and there came a point where 59 runs were needed with only 3 wickets in hand for the Australia. And if there wasn't a helping hand by the Paddy Cummins, there was a clear win for the green shirts. But the good outcome from this match is that players have put their effort in winning the game. We are talking about the post-match analysis of today's game, Pakistan versus Australia. The boys have done all they could have done, but it wasn't their day actually. They put all the efforts they could. That's a total batting failure by the Green Shirts. Muhammad Mansur. Hello, how are you, bro? Muhammad Mansur.
आए
मैं बोल रहा लिखो जी
कितने हो जाते
ये 4-5
बस इससे बह जाते सामने थोड़ी देर
जब मैं तुम दसना मैं किस चीज किताबें अब तुम पढ़ते पे ना कोर्स ना अच्छा नहीं लगता मेरा तो अपना ब्लॉग ठीक होता तो मसला ही कोई ना well someone has dropped a like to the stream. That's really appreciable move by the guy who has dropped a like to the stream.
long time जुलाई 16 1982 जुलाई 16 1982 जुलाई 16 1982
So okay no problem कोई मसला नहीं है ओके स्ट्रीम में उस वक्त आ जाना जब तुम बिल्कुल कंफर्टेबल हो सो नो प्रॉब्लम अगर आप कंफर्टेबल नहीं हो तो इट्स ओके या बट जब जब फ्री हो तो स्ट्रीम में ज़रूर आना है आपने और स्ट्रीम को लाइक करके जाना है कुंजत कुंजत स्ट्रीम को लाइक करना है आपने आइए पहले हस्बैंड पास नहीं यार मैं बस ਐਵੇਂ थोड़ा जना झिझकदा ਪਿਆ क्योंकि स्टडी का थोड़ा माहौल है तो मैथ है मैं दूसरा पढ़ा देवां तो अच्छा नहीं लगता या तो तुसी थोड़ा जा रोडे हो जाओ तो मोड़ सही कर यार बाहर कट्टन दा मसला नहीं असल ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਇਹ पढ़ाई हिसाब किताब वाला काम तेरा उस जरिए केटा तो हो गया पूरा सवाल पढ़ देना इस तो मैं बोलूंगा आप कॉल तो करो किन्सत स्ट्रीम को लाइक करो आप और लाइव स्ट्रीम में आपने जो कुछ भी पूछना आप पूछ सकते हो लाइव स्ट्रीम में कॉल नहीं हो सकती तो आई एम रियली सॉरी फॉर दैट बात करनी है आप स्ट्रीम चैट में टेक्स्ट कर सकती हैं आप पर्सनल पे बैट क्यों नहीं करोगे? अरे पर्सनल में नहीं ना, पर्सनल में नहीं हो सकती क्योंकि स्ट्रीम है तो स्ट्रीम में पर्सनल में नहीं हो सकती क्योंकि स्ट्रीम है तो स्ट्रीम को भी तो चलाना है, पर्सनल में कॉल होगी तो ये सब कैसे चलेगा? अगर सब छुट्टी लेके चले जाएंगे तो कारोबार कौन चलाएगा फिर? सो इन दैट सेंस धंधा भले गंदा है पर धंधा तो धंधा है और इसको चलाना भी तो हमने है। भाई साहब आपसे रब्ता करना चाहते हैं, अगर आपका हो तो आपका नंबर मैं भाई को दे सकता हूँ, ये आपसे ज़रूर बात करेंगे। यार मेरा दोस्त है, वो आपसे बात करना चाहता है, अगर आप कहो तो आपका नंबर मैं उसको दे देता हूँ या उसका नंबर यहाँ पे पोल में टाइप कर देता हूँ तो आप बात कर लेना। मेरा जो है ना हाँ ठीक है मैं आपका नंबर उसको दे देता हूँ, वो आपसे रीच कर लेगा। इसका नाम है वलीद भाई, नंबर है इसका नंबर मैं आपको देता हूँ ज़रूर, आपका नंबर टाइप करता हूँ। हाँ मैं आपका नंबर शेयर कर देता हूँ इनको, वलीद भाई आपसे व्हाट्सएप पे रब्ता करेंगे और जो भी प्रॉब्लम है, जो भी टेक रिलेटेड या जियोग्राफिकल प्रॉब्लम है तो उसका सॉल्यूशन इनके पास मौजूद है, 24 घंटे सर्विस है इनकी और दिल बहुत बड़ा है इनका। भाई साहब ये अच्छी बात नहीं है, तो मैं नंबर जो है वो नंबर भाई को शेयर कर देता हूँ। हाँ दे रहा हूँ, नंबर दे रहा हूँ मैं आपका उसको, ये अभी मैं नंबर दे के वापस आता हूँ। दुनिया जिसे दिल समझती है, पहलू इंसान एक हंगामा खामोश है। One of the very aspiring and positive news is that 2,000 subscribers have been completed on this channel, and that's really motivating move for a newbie who is willing to promote his channel. So to the guys who have subscribed this channel and don't even know me, I'm really grateful to all of you guys, and 2,000 means a lot. There was a time I was struggling to even reach 500, even 100 subscribers. Now it's 2,000 mark. That's a whole community, and that matters a lot. So it's time to show more support and drop more subscribes and more likes to the streams. That's more power to you guys. So शिट यार अच्छा हस्बैंड कॉल है आज नहीं गोल कोई नहीं जाना असल इस ना मैं यार पता नहीं क्यों आज एक्टिव ही कोई
ये से पढ़ते पैसे नहीं तो थोड़ा एहतियात कर लें
बस तेरे को नंबर आ गया किन
मारा था मिले खड़ा
वीडियो बनाई आ
केड़ी मैच दी एक तो जी लाइव स्ट्रीम ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਲਾਡੀ ਉਹ ਲੈਫਟ ਹੀ ਖੇਡਦਾ ਪਿਆ
ਉਹ ਹੈਗੀ
ਉਹ ਮੰਗਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਲੋਲ ਲੈ ਲਾ Oh, I'm sorry. It's the live stream. I'm really sorry for the dedicated but if you guys are on the stream.
ਉਹ ਸਟੇਟਸ ਲਗਾਓ
Status की live stream. और मैं देना subscribe कर सी क्या yes that's a good idea you guys don't go anywhere my viewers I'll be back in minutes all the viewers who are in the stream welcome back to the stream so we were supposed to talk about today's post match analysis between Pakistan and Australia first ODI let's start from the beginning when Stark was rushing in as we were talking about the previous stream also that Mitchell Stark's gonna be lethal in the opening spell, but at the same time, Mitchell Stark was lethal in the opening spell, but at the same time, we were talking about the pros and cons in the technique of Abdullah Shafiq. Like I told you guys that I figured out some technical flaws in the batting of Abdullah Shafiq, and that's what happened today. He has been struggling continuously on the bouncy wickets of Australia and New Zealand. He has played a match already in New Zealand where I saw him batting for the first time. He was in full groove and suddenly he got exposed on the very first bounce and he tried to pull it and that went straight to mid-on and he lost his wicket. From that time I realized that this guy is gonna struggle in the Sena countries and that's what happened. Abdullah Shafiq struggled there and also at the same time talk about Saim Ayub. He wasn't even trying to play the ball. He's very weak when he tries to go towards the offside. He's just focusing on playing a no-look shot and then 30,000 edits on that one shot for the rest of the month. He's not sticking on to his responsibilities, not learning from the mistakes. Same mistake like the ball was going away from the left-hander and he tried to stop it. He wasn't even trying to hit that ball. So why there comes no Oh my god, Maz Vids is in the stream. Bro, how are you? Maz Jani कैसा है? Maz Jani यार किधर गुम है? बड़ी बात है यार तू स्ट्रीम में आ गया. So जानी 1999 सब्सक्राइबर्स हैं अगर तू एक सब्सक्राइबर फेंकेगा यहाँ पे तो 2000 पूरे हो जाएंगे. भाई लोग क्या सीन है यार? क्या सीन है गेट टुगेदर का? So we were talking about the Saim Ayub. It wasn't यार ये क्या कर रहा है यार ऐसे लाइव स्ट्रीम में बैठा हुआ था मैं बस थोड़ा बोर हो रहा था छुट्टी चल रही है लाइव मैं सोचा थोड़ी देर के लिए लाइव स्ट्रीम में चलते हैं मज़ा आता है यार लाइव स्ट्रीम में बैठ के थोड़ा सा ऐसे सब में बोर्डम को किल कर रहा हूँ उससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं कर रहा जस्ट बोर्डम को किल करने के लिए कर रहा हूँ तो सुना जानी कैसा है सुना वो उमर बता रहा था तेरी वेबसाइट्स का कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गया है करता हाँ ऑफ कोर्स करता रहा करूँगा थैंक यू फॉर योर अप्रिसिएशन ब्रो बस वही है क्या कि हाँ बस keep on doing what you are doing. What matters the most is that we should keep going despite caring about the result. The only matters is your efforts and that's what I'm putting in. So we were talking about साइम अयूब. Let's come back to the topic. चल फिर मिलते हैं किसी दिन. अच्छा, हाँ ज़रूर यार. ये मिड्स ख़त्म हो तो ज़रूर इंशाल्लाह. भाई कल टाइम से यूनिवर्सिटी आ जाना ठीक 12 बजे. जुनेद भाई यार, ये मेरे जानने वालों को कौन लिंक दे रहा है लाइव स्ट्रीम के? ये तो बहुत एम्बेरसमेंट फील होगी मुझे इससे. टाइम से यूनिवर्सिटी आ जाऊंगा जानी, नो प्रॉब्लम. ज़रूर यूनिवर्सिटी टाइम से पहुंचूंगा. So we were talking about the flaws in the technique of Saim Ayub. He's been struggling with the technique recently, and he's not even trying to change himself. He just focuses on playing one no-look shot and 30,000 outwards after that. But sometimes it gives me a vibe that Saim Ayub has joined Saya Corporation, like an ordinary king tries to play a cover drive and then 30,000 edits on thought on social media platforms. So no change in that, no real change. He's got enough chances, but still, that's a luck that you are playing for 225 million people, and still the coaches are putting more trust in you. After that, talk about Babar Azam. The kind of quality he possesses, he should be working more on his, more on going longer while batting. Like he was playing good and solidly, only one ordinary ball. There wasn't an extraordinary ball. Didn't spun much. Also, the wicket wasn't sporting spinners like Naseem Shah was even coming down the track and smashing that Zampa bowler, but the king got out to him. So that's really embarrassing that your 10th number bowler is smashing that guy, and your main batsman, which you consider as a backbone of your team, gets out. Uh, and then after that, Kamran Ghulam. He was stopping the ball and acting to the Pat Cummins like he's batting on 100 and something kind of a 35 odds. But he was only on the 5 runs and stops the ball, stops the hittable ball straight to the Pat Cummins and acts like he's the king of the era. He's the greatest batsman of all time. And after the very next ball, he got out. So difference in working on your technique and losing your wicket while struggling against pace. So no real effort by the batsman in short. After that comes Mohammad Rizwan, the captain. After that comes Mohammad Rizwan, the captain. Captain deserves a little bit of appreciation, but 44 runs are still not enough. At least the team should have played 50 overs. Should have stand enough. Should have stood tall to play at least 50 overs. Captain got out earlier. Then comes the bowlers. Like bowlers put up efforts like Naseem Shah, Shaheen Shah, Afridi, and Naseem Shah, Shaheen Shah, Afridi. They put efforts in there. In that. Harish Rauf got out earlier. Not to talk about tail, but especially to talk about Naseem Shah's batting. It was looking more in touch than the other batsmen. But not to forget Infanullah Khan Niazi. Mirza Lal Beg was saying in his recent post that he is the second greatest Niazi to play this sport. He's an outstanding fielder, got a good fitness, got out while running between the wickets. Should more focus on his body language while running between the wickets. And so that's the story of our batting lineup. Our batting lineup totally flopped today. After that comes our bowling lineup. In the start, when I was expecting, if you guys can check my recent stream when I was covering the match, I was talking about the earlier wickets and the earlier in-swingers from Shaheen Shah Afridi, and what Shaheen Shah Afridi is famous for. Unfortunately, he didn't got the wicket in the first over, but in the very third over, when I was talking about the need of a wicket, suddenly he rushes one at the good length, and the ball gets an edge, pops up in the air, and Saim Ayub takes a backward running catch. Absolutely phenomenal effort by that young lad in the field. But after that, for a moment, Pakistan thought that they're back in the game, and as I was talking in the recent stream, that Jake Fraser McGurk was smashing the ball very uncomfortably. He was trying to stick to his natural game, but he wasn't managing the middle of the bat. And that's what I was talking in the stream. You can take the stream when I was covering the match, that he's not middling the ball well, and there is a possibility that some ball might have pops up in the air, and Pakistan can get a wicket. And before that, he played few miss hits, and that didn't went to the fielder's hands. So that's a miss hit. Those were still miss hits, and that's what happened on the third ball of the last, on the last ball of the third over. Jake Fraser Maker hits one up in the air, and that goes straight to mid on. With that, he loses his wicket. Yeah. After that, Steven Smith the Smudge comes into the bat, and he was absolutely ecstatic with his bat. He was middling everything. He was cashing in on the bad balls. That's the quality of a good player, that he cashes on the bad balls, and this gives respect onto the good balls. And that's what happened. But luck wasn't in his favor today. Like, Ralph rushes in, bowls at the sixth stump on the off stump, and Smudge tries to cut it towards the offside over the fielder, but that went straight to the fielder. Again, Saim who took that catch, and Pakistan was back in the game. When I was thinking that, and after that, Josh English played a good knock. He unfortunately couldn't complete his 50. Smashes one to the leg side, and brilliant take by Samuel Khaniazi, and he lost his wicket. That moment we thought that Pakistan is back in the game. Marnus Labuschagne, he was looking good in touch, but it's not only an extra pace for Rauf. He tries to place the ramp, and that goes towards the third man. A good catch by the third man. We were talking about extra pace when Rauf was rushing in at 143, 144, 145, and suddenly an extra pace does the job, does the trick for Marnus Labuschagne. At that moment, we realized that this game is coming home. Maxi comes into bat, and the commentator starts uploading Maxi for his recent magic knocks and what he's known for playing. And suddenly, Rauf clicks again, rushes into the stumps, and outswinger gets an ace and straight to the keeper. Rauf was on a hat trick. He was all pumped up. The whole crowd was behind, applauding him. Suddenly, Rauf rushes in, pulls it down to leg side, and gives two singles on the hat trick ball. And after that, came into bat was Aaron Hardy. Aaron Hardy struggled there for a bit, and he got out of Mohammad Hasnan. Even Mohammad Hasnan was struggling with his bowling lengths today. Then after the wicket of Shane Abbott, the captain Patrick Cummins come into the bat, and he gets the team over the line. Despite one run out from Shaheen Shafri, overall that wasn't good performance from the standards of Shaheen Shafri, like Mitchell Stark rushing in all the time, and Shaheen Shafri, they are comparing Shaheen Shafri with Mitchell Stark, and eventually Mitchell Stark bowls at 150 kph the whole day, and Shaheen Shafri was clicking on 133, 132. Maybe that's a marriage effect, but Mitchell Stark is also married, so something is wrong with Shaheen Shafri. Maybe his action, it wasn't getting enough swing though. So that's all from the day. In the last, when even 5 runs were needed of 100 and probably 72 balls, and I was still hoping that they can get 2 wickets because only 2 wickets were left, and still there was a chance to win that game. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Pakistan lost that game, but one thing that what they won the hearts, as they do always, because they were putting in the efforts. But they did a misfield. Bowlers bowled a lot of wides, and one issue that I noticed today with the Pakistan batting was they were with the Pakistan bowlers when they were banging it short, and that was going way far over the batsman's head, and the umpire wasn't even giving the warning to the Pakistani bowlers. They were straight away going for the wides. That's where I felt that umpires are also pro-Australians. Maybe my perception, but that's what I felt today. Well, that's all from today. What the hell? Not even a single viewer is in the stream. I don't care about you, mates.